Hey everyone, Angelo here. Welcome to another amazing video about gay sexuality. In this video, you will learn about the power and the meaning of an erection. And I'm going to share with you an idea that I've never heard anyone else talk about. I've never heard anyone else talk about sexuality this way, specifically as it relates to the meaning and the value of an erection. And this differs for straight men and gay men. Straight men don't have this phenomenon happening in their lives at all. They're completely devoid of it. Gay men have it. So what is this all about? It's about the fact that some of us get deep level validation because of the presence of an erection of our partner. So let's first contrast this with straight people, with straight men specifically as they're having sex with women. When a straight man is naked with a woman, the woman does not give a sign of attraction through some kind of change of her body. There's no increase in her breasts or in her anything to the degree that can be easily distinguished, easily spotted, that gives sign of a mutual attraction, gives sign of an adoration and a sexual readiness. So women don't give that to men in the way that gay men give it to each other through their erections. So now when we look at a gay person, when you're naked with your lover or with a hookup or with anyone that you want to have sex with, and he has an erection, you know it's because of you. You know it's because of your body type. You know that you have something that generates a biological response in the man in front of you. And I believe this is very important to our body image issues, to our sense of attraction, to our sense of well-being. It feels extraordinarily satisfying, and also it gives us a sense of validation that we are good, we are desired, we are wanted. And that's why having sex often enough to be around this dynamic is good for all of us. Good for you, good for me, everybody else. I will never forget the times when I used to hook up and 20 years ago, and I would see the guys come into the door and close the door. We would look at each other, and then immediately I could see that the bulge was getting bigger in his pants, and I could see immediately that they liked me, even though I was dressed. And I will never forget those moments, and that's why I feel confident in my body, in my attraction, because I've been in situations where men were showing off their hard-ons as they were looking at me. And obviously this happens to all of us, and we want to have that happen because it gives us a boost of self-esteem, gives us a boost of knowing that we are good, we are wanted and desired. Women can lie to a man, and they do. They fake their orgasms, they fake their attraction, and the men, sometimes straight men, they feel confused. Is she really into me, or is she pretending to be into me? Is she into my money and not the rest? So contrast this with gay relationships. We don't have that confusion. You immediately know, is he into you or not? And the first sign is the erection, and the second sign is the ejaculation or the orgasm. So in the gay sexual dynamics, we have definite improvement of the communication or the sexual communication between gay men, between men. You see an erection, you immediately know, okay, he must be into me. Therefore, you activate your parts of your sexual dynamic that could have been kind of waiting to see, is he into me? And then you know he's into you because he has an erection. All of a sudden, you open up completely and you consume the sexual act. On a psychological level, this is huge. I remember paying specific attention to how I was feeling around another man with an erection when I first came up with this idea several years ago. And I noticed that this is really felt, that there is this sensation of good well-being when you're around a man that has an erection in front of you. It pierces through a lot of the internal negativity that we feel. That sensation, that awareness and presence next to someone else's attraction pierces through a lot of our negativity and helps us reconnect with joy and with excitement. So there are a lot of benefits of witnessing an erection. Straight people, unfortunately, specifically straight men, they don't have that luxury. They do not get that validation from a woman to the degree that gay men have. And we should be very grateful for it. We should be very happy that we have this advantage in terms of sexual communication. And so next time that you are around a man with an erection, don't kick him out too fast. Absorb the sensation of that dynamic of validation. Allow yourself to swim in this energy of an arousal of another biological human being in front of you, because it will be good for your mental health, it will be good for your self-esteem, it will be good for your body image issues, it will be good for you in general. And so I'm recommending enough sex for all of us so that we get this validation through our lovers, through our partners. Remember, an erection does not lie. An erection most of the times cannot be faked, and also connecting it with an orgasm is a solid proof that you're interacting with someone that is really into you, that validates you for who you are and how you are. Some of you might be asking the question, what about priests? What about men who are celibate, men who don't have a lot of sex? Are they at a disadvantage from not being around erect penises? And I believe that there is some disadvantage because your body image issues or your insecurities about your body, different body areas, they get neutralized in the presence of an erection. So when you're naked and you feel insecure about different areas of your body and you see another guy who's naked in front of you and he's got a big raging hard-on and you look at his eyes and he wants to eat you alive, then you feel some magic that neutralizes all of the insecurities, all of the weird negative things that you have felt about your body. And so for that reason, being around erect penises and the men that show them is good for us. Ideally, we would also be able to add meaning to this. So if it's a hookup, the value of this is not going to be as powerful as someone that you care, someone who cares about you. But even if it's a hookup, it still carries a value, again, because you can't fake it. The other person is not faking his attraction to you. You see this person's arousal because of you and nothing else. Just think about it for a minute. Isn't this magic? Where else in life do we have something equivalent to this? It simply doesn't exist. You know, a lot of times we feel confused when we cannot have clarity of communication in relationships between human beings. With sex, we don't have that. We know 100% of the time, either it's there or not. And with an erection, it's just a beautiful depiction of that arousal and a beautiful proof that someone is into you. So from now on, when you're around erections, cherish them. Cherish the energy that's behind it. Remember, it cannot be faked. It's real and it's good for you. So have it, enjoy it, and next time around that you witness it, just hang out around it. Don't make it go away. Don't kick a guy out because you want to do something else because it's a hookup. Have it stick around. Have the guy stick around. Consume the erection of the other man fully. On a psychological level, notice how you feel, and you will realize that what I'm sharing with you in this video is very, very true. So go out there and enjoy every erection that's around you, that's in front of you. And remember, there are beautiful things about gay sexuality, about the state of arousal. Lots of human communication happens inside of sexuality. And in this video, I hope that you benefited by understanding of how erections can actually make your life better. How being around other men who are aroused boosts your sense of self-esteem, your body image, and in general makes you feel confident. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. For more videos about gay sexuality, about the psychology of gay relationships, please visit my personal blog at paulangelo.com. And for those of you who are interested in a transformation of your personal life in terms of dating and relationships, please visit the Big Gay Family Social Program website at biggayfamily.com. Thanks for watching. Until we talk in the next video, as always, my friends, go out there, think big, stay present, and be a leader in your life today. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.